Hello, and welcome back. Last time, we made more progress in Act 3 to include two of the main objectives that they set out for us, which included long boss fights. One of them was a tower of boss fights, basically the Colosseum with a boss fight at the end. And now we're at the far fields, where hopefully I will find the last one. There are three, as always, and I need to go and find the third, which is to the right of me, in an area that I haven't found. Yay! I have some guesses, but no conclusions because, as you can see, everything is filled in. Stray one! Things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse! The whole world is quaking and wailing, and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing, by chance. I am in part responsible, though know this outcome was not my intent, and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your footscene. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, aye? Mount Fay! Oh, that costs way less than I thought it did. I've remarked your map, Bug. Those great rumbles from beneath, they have sounds similar to giant beasts. Such beast is much sorrowful, though, I am think. Fleas and monsters alike have their troubles. Hello. Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long-collapsed caves? The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you were once a resident of these borderlands? Aye, and glorious they were in their time. Farling's End approaches, but these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land I am the last, now to remain till the end, and remember the splendor that was. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Hello, Spekik. Hello, Spekik. I think it's going well. And I have no idea what I just found, because this is not what I was told to take a look at. But... interesting. It's normal water. Okay. Pendra, flighty insect that lives beside still waters. The myth we made, by grace, by blade. All bowed before we princes green.
Notelia.
Lost Verdania. So there you go. Here the trail of the stag touched pale. We hunted her, felled her, as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, ark of our divine right. Pale Stag! This doesn't seem like that hard of a fight, but... doesn't seem like... oh! Hey, it's not that bad. Does still do double damage, though. Yay. I don't know how I dodged that. It's adding more blades. Pale Stag, fabled first clover stag of Verdania's wilds, commands the grass and leaves to aid its attack. Myth made real in memory, the creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? That was far easier than I would have thought for a boss fight, considering I got it first try. With, like, that's not even a combat setup that I had. Oh, hello. Ah! That's not good. At least that was after my heal. Ah. Ah. After my heal. Ah! Ow. Please give me a bench. No, of course not. It's okay, we're in a dream, so even if I die, I just have to come back. Oh, it's peace earned by claw. It's telling me where I need to go. Sprout tall, spread far. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? These waters at land's edge, and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. Lift your voices, know our grace. Two children entwined, apart. Two children marked to rule. They danced, they sang, proved blades beyond, but none forgot their birth. For lovers born on beat exact shall be forever cursed. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone. You were mortal bugs, caught beneath a beam pale, devotion or destruction. These are the only fates my kind allow. You'll guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable, the outcome set, whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass this sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form. Clover Dancers. It's the Clockwork Dancers. Except only one of them is real. So how far back does that set me? Standing in front of him? Oh, that's gonna be a long time. Okay, then. Wow, this is... The punishment is that I have to walk all the way back. A scallion. Born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I have trained hard around those limits. Verdania, darting warrior with sharpened forelimbs and heightened senses. They rarely relax, always alert for potential danger, even deep in their own territory. To defeat them, my focus must match their own. Clover Stag, an impressive act of mimicry. To match so closely with its land, their clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. Leaf Glider, so light they can rest atop still water's surface. An elegant bug indeed. Pendragore, when they do not hinder my path, I find their simple motion rather pleasant. it's the phase 3 now. Wonderful. Like they weren't hard enough to keep track of. What? Okay, I didn't expect that. To dance and love and end together. Lamenter. And obtained the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. Bring the old hearts to the snail shamans in the ruined chapel beside Bone Bottom. Conjoined heart, enlivened heart of the green prince. Its beat is sharp and clear. Yes, these are the same rooms that I was just in. There's the bench I was looking for. Verdania map. Cartographer. Okay. I see, it's all mapped out because I've been here. It's just not accessible anymore. The only spot that's accessible is where I just was in the memory. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. 1 Chronicles 11. Then all Israel gathered together to David at Hebron, and said, Behold, we are your bone and flesh. In times past, even when Saul was king, it was you who led out and brought in Israel. And the Lord your God said to you, You shall be shepherd of my people Israel, and you shall be prince over my people Israel. So all the elders of Israel came to the king at Hebron, And David made a covenant with them at Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel, according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, that is, in Jebus, where the Jebusites are, the inhabitants of the land. The inhabitants of Jebus said to David, "You will not come in here." Nevertheless, David took the stronghold of Zion, that is, the city of David. David said, "Whoever strikes the Jebusites first shall be chief and commander." And Joab the son of Zeruiah went up first, so he became chief. And David lived in the stronghold, therefore it was called the city of David. And he built the city all around from Millo in complete circuit, and Joab repaired the rest of the city. And David became greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. Now these are the chiefs of David's mighty men, who gave him strong support in his kingdom, together with all Israel, to make him king, according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. This is an account of David's mighty men. Jeshobeam, a Hatchmanite, was chief of the three. He wielded his spear against 300, whom he killed at one time. And next to him among the three mighty men was Eleazar the son of Dodo, the Ahohite. He was with David at Pas Dammim, when the Philistines were gathered there for battle. There was a plot of ground full of barley, and the men fled from the Philistines. But he took his stand in the midst of the plot, and defended it, and killed the Philistines. And the Lord saved them by a great victory. 3 of the 30 chief men went down to the rock to David at the cave of Adullam, when the army of Philistines was encamped in the valley of Rephaim. David was then in the stronghold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then at Bethlehem. And David said longingly, "Oh, that someone would give me water to drink from the well of Bethlehem that is by the gate." Then the 3 mighty men broke out through the camp of the Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. But David would not drink it. He poured it out to the Lord and said, "Far be it from me before my God that I should do this. Shall I drink the lifeblood of these men?" For at the risk of their lives they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things did the 3 mighty men. Now Abishai, the brother of Joab, was chief of the 30. And he wielded his spear against 300 men and killed them and won a name beside the 3. He was the most renowned of the 30 and became their commander, but he did not attain to the 3. And Benaiah the son of Jehoiada was a valiant man of Kabzeel, a doer of great deeds. He struck down 2 heroes of Moab. He also went down and struck down a lion in a pit on the day when snow had fallen. And he struck down an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits tall. The Egyptian had in his hand a spear like a weaver's beam. But Benaiah went down to him with a staff, and snatched the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and killed him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and won a name beside the 3 mighty men. He was renowned among the 30, but he did not attain to the 3. And David set him over his bodyguard. The mighty men were Asahel the brother of Joab, Elhanan the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shamath of Herod, Helez the Pelonite, Ira the son of Ikish of Tekoa, Abiezer of Anathoth, Shebekai the Hushathite, Eli the Ahohite, Maharai of Netophah, Heled the son of Bana of Netophah, Ithai the son of Ribai of Gibeah of the people of Benjamin, Benaiah of Pirathon, Hurai of the brooks of Gash, Abiel the Arbathite, Asmaveth of Baharum, Eliabah the Shalbanite, Hashem the Gizonite, Jonathan the son of Shagi the Hararite, Ahiam the son of Sakar the Hararite, Eliphal the son of Hefer the Mecherathite, Ahijah the Pelonite, Hezro of Carmel, Narai the son of Ezbai, Joel the brother of Nathan, Mibhar the son of Hagri, Zelek the Ammonite, Naharai of Beeroth, the armor-bearer of Joab the son of Zeruiah, Ira the Ithrite, Gareb the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, Zabad the son of Ali, Adina the son of Shiza the Reubenite, a leader of the Reubenites, and 30 with him, Hanan the son of Makkah, and Jehoshaphat the Mithnite, Uzziah the Ashtorethite, Shema and Jael the sons of Hotham the Aroerite, Jediael the son of Shimri, and Joha his brother the Tizite, Eliel the Mahavite, and Jerubai, and Joshaviah, the sons of Elnam, and Ithma the Moabite, and Eliel and Obed, and Jasiel the Mesobite. May God bless the reading of his word. Bone scroll, crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us. Sear our shells, char them black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Okay then. Oh, my dear friend Miss Hornet, look at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. Your fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part in its progress has been a warm thing. And so happy have you made we fleas! Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift, a treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you in Forloom's final moment as a friend to us all. Egg of Flealia. I got the Flea Friend achievement. We fleas are all gathered, but now the world has loudly marked its ending. As great as our numbers grew, it seems our caravan will be the last. There is only one thing left to do, but the preparations require time. If your travels wind their way back to us, dear friend, you yourself are welcome to participate. Egg of Flealia. Icon of the mythical Mother Flea, passed down from caravans of old. A symbol of protection and kinship. Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. Interesting. By how much? Not enough. There we go. Okay then. I don't need to do that, but that's cool. Our travels have end, and now soon the world will also have end. At such bitter of times, brew with friends is most sweet. Yeah. My treasured guest, what need have I of rosaries now that all is ending? Please use my spa carriage free of charge. Dear Krat is only too happy to provide. All are here now, bug not flea. For your seeking, ours is a caravan full. Much better it is now for fleas to be together, ready to face whatever end will come. Those great rumbles from beneath, they have sounds similar to giant beast. Okay. Ritual calls before the end. Our wish, this one last grand endeavor.
There we go.
Got a feeling. Really? Okay. That was the same fight that I earlier did with Chakra. Except this time without Chakra and with Dark. Wonderful. I'll just think. Double check. Okay. I'm gonna go open up that shortcut to the deep dumps. Yeah, that's the thing that I looked up, was that it's up here. Despite how little sense that makes, because I'm literally going past the far fields, that vertical shaft, in order to get over to where I'm going. Oh, what a shock! Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Daughter's promise. I'll solve it, me. Hidden, searching. Daughter's promise. Secrets of a living land. Oh, are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Just be careful, young one, I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Hoi hoi! A nimble opponent appears! At last! At last! This is Sprintmaster Swift! You are seeking challengers, sir. You should choose a location less far afield. It is rare chance I, or any bug, would come upon this distant cavern. True! Though, once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant bony body so distant from Farloom's ales. Here, freely, we can test our speed and our sleek shells. Here we may race. Must be eager to step to the task, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Fastest in Farloom. Hold on. Another time, perhaps, sir. My own task cannot be easily ignored. Then I shall continue to train in anticipation of that future moment. Having met, it is inevitable. Fate calls us to compete. Yes. But let me put on the correct item first. Hold on a second. Speed is strength. Even fate can be outpaced. Movement is life. Faster now, faster now. Speed is strength. Oi, Nimble Bug! Surely you have reconsidered? Let us discover our limits together. Sure. Fastest in Farland. So the reason why I had that look on my face is because that is the Sprintmaster charm in Hollow Knight, and that means he's of the same species as whoever left that charm. Boy, magnificent! May our mighty contest of shells commence! But a final note, Nimblebug. If ever you run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. Now, the track calls us. Allow me a moment to assemble a course worthy to test our skill. It took off my silk speed anklets. Not that he stood a chance anyway. So, this is defeat? Can it be? Whew. Shell so fast! Wonder if Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take this small reward, Nimblebug, and remember well our grand contest. Rosary necklace. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Nimblebug, we both know our previous run was only warm-up, yes? Only a tiny test to prepare for the real match, hoi hoi. Well, that match is now. A new track worthy of your skill and mine. No longer merely a test. Meet the challenge and my speed full. Let us break through our limits and see what waits beyond. Point! Let our mighty contest of shells commence again. Let's try that again. Nimblebug, you forfeited the race? It is true that sometimes a reset is needed for the health of mind and shell. But what say you now? Surely you are eager to return to the track. Let us soar swift together again. Again! Truly incredible! Was it the course? Did I lose focus? Are you simply the bug I have waited so long for? Her of such skill that my wish could at last be granted? Another reward must be given for your speed, Nimblebug. One deserved in full. Beast Shard! The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Our last race was grand, yes, but I see now I set too mild a challenge for one as sprightly as yourself. I prepared only to race, but you arrived bringing destiny. In you, my wish may finally be granted. The barriers of speed broken wide. Are you prepared, Nimblebug? The time is upon us. The final test for the swift and spry. Boy, let our mighty contest of shells commence again. I'm just learning the course. Oh, okay. So if you... Don't let defeat weigh on you, Nimblebug. Simply step to the challenge. Let us soar swift together again. Okay, then. Oh, he still has to assemble the whole thing every time? Oh. I guess that's part of his training. So if I hit any of them out of order, then it resets. Okay, then. You have done it. Never would I have believed a shell so fast in all of Farloom. Wonder of wonders! You have proven it, Nimblebug. Fulfilled my wish, seen my pace, matched and beaten, my limits broken wide. Fastest in Farloom, wish granted. But wait! Before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. This shining shard of ancient mask is yours! Take it, cherish it, and know you shall forever have my thanks. Hail beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You riding harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is faded. Mortal, time taken.
Has been?
Great one, I come not to see you as you are. Rather, I would have you recall what you once were, before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of threat and void. Ka-cha! If you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was power, wild, proud. You look like a moth. I thought this was the Queen of the Ants. I have to actually hit the challenge button. Wow, okay. Skarrsinger Karmelita. Anything? Or the mother? Stalk proud, roam far. For these hunters bold. For the singer. Okay, I think that's the first time I've ever lost to not her. No! I feel like I was so close. No! No! What? No! I hate how she keeps... No! Ah! No! Ah, I just had to hit her once! No! Oh, come on! No! I was just trying to get a free hit in! Ah! go! How we hunted, how we sang. My children, I saw you glorious. Diva. Obtain the hunter's heart. It beats steady and strong. I wish I could go through that. Enlivened heart of Skarrsinger Karmelita. Its beats steady and strong. I'm going to jump over to... I still need to go through Wormways. I've gone through Hunter's March, but I need to go through Wormways. Jumped. Marrow. What? Cross summons. Never mind. Scrawled missive on a tattered black rag. Defiler, dark, attend, home, wheel. Well, that tells me where to go next, then. We'll jump over the ring right. Go to the nearest bench, which is the inn, and then that'll close it for today. Thankfully, getting there is really easy because I already cleared the way. Alright, that will be it for today. Hopefully whatever I just got isn't as hard as what I just beat. Hopefully. I have no real hope in that because I had to beat the boss in order to get it. But we'll see. At any rate, that's going to be all for today. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.